When we start new clients in our 28-day transformation challenge, we help them change their nutrition so they can lose 10 pounds of fat in 28 days. To do that, they need to eat in a calorie deficit every day and increase their protein intake. The biggest problem they face is consistently eating in a deficit and what to actually eat for breakfast. Protein options for breakfast are limited, and beyond eggs, turkey rashers, bacon medallions, smoked salmon, there aren't many protein breakfast sources available. So when you run out of protein sources for breakfast, what do? The traditional cereals, oats, toast for breakfast are quite high in calories and don't fill you up, so it's very hard to eat in a deficit for the day. The easiest way to get around this is to start intermittent fasting. Our version involves eating within an 8-hour window of the day, normally from 1 to 9 p.m. So you start eating around lunch and finish at 9 p.m., basically skipping breakfast. You're not eating anything less than if you didn't fast. You're just eating all your food in less time. You still have your 3 meals or however many you'd normally have, and you're just eating them from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. instead of from the moment you wake up to the moment you fall asleep. It doesn't need to be bang on 16 hours, but get it as close as you can. A good measure to go by is eat your dinner at least 2 hours before you go to bed, sleep for 8 hours, and then fast for the first 6 hours of the day to make up that 16-hour fast. You can change the time to start and finish whatever works for you and your schedule. So for example, I like to start eating at 12 p.m. So I eat my last meal of the day at 8 p.m. the previous day, but you could also finish eating at 6 p.m. and start at 10 a.m., 7 p.m. to 11 a.m., 9 p.m. to 1 p.m., whatever works for you. There's many well-researched health benefits to fasting for 16 hours, but purely from a weight loss perspective, it makes eating in a calorie deficit a million times easier, which is the only essential component to weight loss. If you're used to eating in the morning and you start fasting, you're going to feel hungry. But the times of day when you feel hungry are predetermined by when you normally eat. So if you normally eat at 1 p.m., your body will signal you to feel hungry at 1 p.m. But you can reprogram those times by just eating at different times. So basically, if you're used to eating in the morning, you're going to feel hungry for the first couple of days when you start fasting. But then you won't, and you'll start to feel hungry around the time that you're breaking your fast. You'll have rescheduled yourself to feel hungry at the times that you eat your first meal and break your fast. Something that'll really help you feel fuller during the fast is sparkling water. Grab a 2-litre bottle, sip away in it from when you wake up. Come your first meal, you'll have drank 2 litres of water and primed yourself up to be in a calorie deficit for the day. Motivation is also at an all-time high in the morning and low in the evening. So you're actually taking a major box of weight loss in the morning and taking the pressure off yourself in the evenings. Your meals will be bigger for the rest of the day as well, so you don't need to worry about not having carbs in the evening. It's important to note that fasting alone won't help you lose weight. If you fast for 16 hours and then eat high-calorie foods for the rest of the day and go over your calorie goal, you won't lose weight. Hitting your calorie goal is the only essential component of weight loss. Once you're hitting your calorie goal every day, you're going to lose weight. Intermittent fasting just makes that so much easier. Black coffee and herbal teas are also fine during the fast, but no milk in the coffee and no food, obviously. Chewing gum can also help you feel full. It's something that I found to work well too. Fasting is the easiest and most effective change that you can make right now to start losing weight. It's worked for me and countless transformation clients. I hope it works for you too.